Ciao amici! Hi friends! Welcome to my Italian Vlogmas series, and you can see that I have a new beautiful background because we made our Christmas tree with my husband yesterday. You could see the process of it in the previous video. And today we will talk with you about Italian Christmas traditions. This time I'm doing a video about Italian Christmas traditions, and later I will also make a video about Italian New Year's traditions. Italians celebrate Christmas more, it's a more important holiday for them, of course, but still for New Year's they also have some fun and interesting traditions that I would like to share with you in another video. So let's start with Christmas. Christmas is a very important holiday for Italians because it's quite a religious country. Even if nowadays religion is not so popular among young people usually, but in Italy the older generation is very religious, and even among the young people you can find quite many people that are religious. So such a holiday as Christmas of course has its importance here. Christmas is a family holiday in Italy, and usually many Italians move to different cities during their life for work or for studies, and for Christmas they usually come to visit their families, to spend time with them and celebrate Christmas, even if they live far away. It's such a nice annual tradition that is very important for people here. Let's start with the Christmas tree. So, which are the traditions about Christmas tree in Italy? There are some particular days when Italians usually decorate their Christmas tree. For example, I live in Milan, and in Milan they have their patron, that is Sant'Ambrogio, and usually true Milanese people decorate their Christmas trees on the 7th of December, that is Sant'Ambrogio Day. And it's a funny thing that it's considered that Milanese people are a bit snob. I think it's true in some way, but I don't think it makes them bad. And it's considered like a bad taste here to decorate your tree before Sant'Ambrogio. Like it means that you are not aligned with the traditions of Milan, so you're not true Milanese, and they call you Giargiana. Giargiana, you know, it's like someone that moved to Milan, someone very often from like maybe countryside and so on. So this word doesn't have a good meaning, but there is this joke that if you decorate your tree before Sant'Ambrogio in Milan, it means that you're Giargiana. And it's a tradition in Milan. In general, I wanted to say that traditions in Italy, on the north of Italy and on the south of Italy, are quite different in many ways. In general, Italy is a very particular country because you can see, like, sometimes it feels that it's not one country, like it's many countries inside one, because every region has its own traditions, its own cuisine, its own language even. So also the Christmas traditions vary quite a lot from north to south. And what I've noticed is that on the south of Italy people like to celebrate even more. I mean, any holiday, any event that you can imagine, no matter if it's Christmas or it's wedding or other holidays, people love to celebrate more on the south. They spend more money for it. They decorate much more their houses. They dress themselves in a more like expressive way. They make more gifts. They make bigger events, bigger dinners and so on. So what I've noticed that north of Italy is much more moderate when it comes to celebrations. And usually in the south of Italy, they decorate the Christmas tree on the 8th of December. That is a holiday, like a religious holiday, that it's called Immacolata. But there are also many people that don't follow this tradition and decorate their Christmas tree when they want. I mean, usually from the end of November to the beginning of December, many people start to decorate their Christmas trees here. For example, we decorate our Christmas tree usually before Sant'Ambrogio in Milan, just because we usually go to the south of Italy for Christmas to spend time with the family of my husband. So if we want to enjoy our Christmas tree a bit more, we need to decorate it earlier, because otherwise we don't see it for a long time. So as I already told, in the south of Italy they celebrate anything much more, and Christmas is not an exception, because for example on the south of Italy people start to celebrate from the Christmas Eve, from Vigilia di Natale it's called here in Italy. It's the evening of 24th of December, and people usually make a big dinner with their family, and they have this dinner until midnight, and then they open the gifts. And then on the 25th of December they may go to the church and they make a lunch, like a festive Christmas lunch. And for example with the north there is a difference that on the north of Italy people mostly do only the Christmas lunch on the 25th of December, and they don't do the dinner on the 24th. On the 24th of December, on the south of Italy, they usually call it Cenone di Natale. It's like a big Christmas dinner. Let's talk about the meals for Christmas that they usually prepare in Italy. Of course, Italians like to cook. Most of the people cook here. People usually don't buy ready stuff here. It's really an exception. And for Christmas they also cook a lot, and mostly it's some meals with fish or seafood. For example, on the 24th of December, so for the Christmas Eve dinner, they usually make, for example, pasta with some fish or with seafood. They may make on the south the salted cod with potatoes. It's a very traditional meal also there. And like all the meals are about fish. I remember that they very often make some snacks with salmon and so on. As the main Christmas dessert in Italy, they eat panettone or pandoro. Panettone, it's like a sweet bread with raisins and with orange peels. It's a very tasty thing. I really love panettone. For me, it's a big problem every Christmas because I can eat half of panettone at once. To be honest, I really love it. And there is also pandoro. It's also some kind of sweet bread, very buttery, very soft, but it doesn't have raisins or anything else inside. Maybe it may have some cream. For example, sometimes you can find pandoro with, I don't know, pistachio cream or limoncello cream, but it's not a classic variation. Usually it's just this kind of sweet bread, very buttery and soft, with nothing inside. But they usually cover it with sugar powder. And pandoro, it's more like a north kind of choice. And panettone, I think you can consider that is popular all around the Italy. Also pandoro, because there are some people that don't like raisins, for example, and they usually choose pandoro. Another interesting tradition that I forgot to mention along with the Christmas tree is that in Italy are very popular the Christmas nativity scenes. It's like a very beautiful scenes that they create usually in the churches. Almost in every church before the Christmas you can find this beautiful scene with Jesus baby. And usually before the Christmas the figure of baby Jesus is covered with some cloth or something like this, and after the Christmas they open it. Usually these Christmas nativity scenes are placed in the churches, but for example in Naples there is a whole street a famous one. I will write you the name of it maybe here if I find it, where you can see many Christmas nativity scenes. It's very famous for it, and it's really like works of art, because all the details are made so beautiful. It's really complex scenes. They have many figures, the figures that are worked in every detail, and so on. And this street in Naples is usually very popular among tourists before the Christmas. And some people also put this kind of Christmas nativity scenes even at their homes. In Italian, this kind of decoration is called presepe. I hope you liked this video and that now you know a bit more about Italy, about its traditions. I think that Italians have really beautiful traditions. They are very passionate about their traditions and they always try their best to preserve them. And I think that it's a very beautiful thing here that makes Italy one of the most interesting and amazing countries in the world. If you liked this video, put the thumbs up and follow my channel, because my Italian Vlogmas series will come out every day. I will have a new video on this channel with festive mood every day before Christmas, I mean until December 25th. I try my best to create festive magic Christmas mood for you, and I hope you enjoy it. So see you very soon. Ciao!